over there, what? Oh, that doo-doo, baby.
I do not feel bad for Shannon Sharpe. Actually, nail him to the wall. Men like Shannon Sharpe go after women whose frontal lobe have yet to develop, and then when they prove to you that they are still children, it's, how dare she try to manipulate me? How dare she try to get money from me? Why do you think she was with your old ass?
You do know Shannon Sharpe is in like incredible shape, right? You do know Shannon Sharpe is famous, right? What are you talking about? So there's no, so women don't like older men no more. I thought that was a thing. I thought women like older men. They don't like it no more when people who go put, is that a wig that you're wearing? The line, is that a wig? Or did you just perm your hair? Like when your kind show up, now I guess is a problem. We're gonna act like Shannon Sharpe is not big with muscles. Like Shannon Sharpe is not the thing that women be talking about that they want. A guy with muscles, that's tall, got money, and knows what he's talking about. We gonna act like that's not in the women's thing when they say they want a guy.
No, really. Why would a 19-year-old go after a man in his 50s who she also knows is only here for a good time? Y'all keep doing this. Y'all keep doing it. It keeps happening because y'all have spent y'all years mistreating women.
Oh, for f***'s sake. Not that again.
Shannon Sharpe, he's mistreating women because he wants to do something strange for a little piece of change with some young thing.
Oh, yes, go time.
He's mistreating her. The young lady who's going to do the exact same thing with a guy who's only 4 years older than her. The young lady who's going to do the exact same thing with somebody for free. So Shannon Sharpe sleeping with a lady is mistreating her now. They're crazy. They don't even know right now what they're doing is victim blaming. That's all that's happening right now. This is 100% victim blaming because no one even believes the young lady. Since no one believes her, we all believe Shannon Sharpe is having somebody try to take his money. When you say this is Shannon Sharpe's fault, you just victim blamed. That's all you did. It's wild. They don't even acknowledge that's what they're doing.
And then because women have dealt with their entire life, you're like, that's baggage. No, that's called common sense, because a woman will no longer allow you to play with her. Once a woman gets to the point where she's like, wait a minute. That's when y'all want to be like, oh, she got baggage. She got baggage. She got boundaries. And y'all don't want women with boundaries, with self-respect.
Oh, you're just trying to get Shannon Sharpe and other guys to sleep with women who have children already.
It's not fair. That is not fair.
Women who have children, women who are just emotionally destroyed because they ran around playing with all types of dinguses. That's what you want. You want Shannon Sharpe to want you. That she's jealous. This is jealousy right now. This is jealousy and anger. So now when he is the victim, you're like, he deserves it. It's kind of the same thing those guys do. The guys that victim blame women, when you know what y'all be saying, like the lady who did not want him, but then something happened to her, then he say, well, she wanted it. That's all you're just doing. That was jealousy. Y'all are jealous, tired heifers.
Y'all want little girls who is going to do whatever y'all want her to do for a little bit of change.
And you don't even want to listen.
You on that phone telling that girl that you gonna choke the shit out of her and that she gonna like it.
She asked him to. She don't even care about the facts. She don't even care about the facts. They showed in the message. They showed in the message that she asked him to do it.
And now she trying to get over on you and you mad. She's in it for money. She's in it for the money. Where y'all problem is, y'all think y'all are bigger than the program. Y'all get so full of yourself that you genuinely think this child wants you for real.
When did he say something like that? When do anybody even pay that any attention? Did you just pretend like guys only want to sleep with people that truly loves them? What is she saying right now? First off, what she need to do is correct those blinds back there. They look worn out like the top of your head. This is wild.
Men like that scare me, because what does a 56-year-old and a 19-year-old have in common? Actually, she's 20 now and he's 56 now. So
if you just say he was in it for a good time, why would you even say what they have in common? It doesn't matter what they got in common. I can't believe she said that. So which one is it? Is he trying to have a fun time, or is he actually trying to get with a lady who wants to be with him forever? Man, you the one that said this, not me or him. You said all this.
A 55-year-old and a 19-year-old have in common. What? What do you have to talk about? What life experiences do y'all have to discuss? None. And anytime, and I know men are gonna find their way in their comments like, it's legal. If you have to say it's legal as a way to defend your dating preferences, you're a predator.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
Okay. Oh my God. So you're a predator for following the law. So it's not predatory. It's not predatory that a lady is out seeking for a husband. Not talking about this young lady. I was talking to Shannon Sharp. I'm talking about women. It's not predatory for young women or just normal women to seek out men who make more money than them so they don't have to work. It's not predatory at all. It's not predatory that they seek out these men so much and they want them so bad that they're willing to change how they look with makeup, aka magical face shifter. They're willing to get surgery. They're willing to put on hair that's not theirs to become a different person and seek out men who make more money than them. A lot of times, like double what they make. That's not predatory at all then. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it.
You're a predator. That's like us saying slavery was bad and y'all be like, well, it was legal. That doesn't make it okay. It used to be legal to beat your wife.
Damn right it did. I mean, really?
It did used to be legal to beat your wife. It definitely used to be legal. Definitely. Now, I'm not saying that it should come back, but I'm saying that some people should think about it. Listening to people like this, sometimes we should think about it, okay? That's all I'm saying.
Your wife. Does that make it okay? I mean, it's legal. Because y'all love to be, she legal, she legal, she legal, she legal. And then you know what I always find so funny? When men get to, when people ask them like, well, if you had a 19-year-old daughter, and a man in his 50s wanted to date her, would you be okay with that? Well, I mean,
yes, I would. Is this man gonna take care of my daughter? This man gonna provide for my daughter? If he's gonna do all the things that I'm expecting a man to do for my daughter, yes. Yes, I would. I am sick and tired of this I got a daughter. What is that? That's the most emotional argument ever. If you had a daughter, that don't mean nothing. All you just did was say that the people who have sons should shut up. Oh, I got a son. Well, you should shut up then until you have a daughter. That's all. Oh.
I mean, if he was gonna take care of her, and if he was gonna, no, you would not. You would not be okay with that. You would think, man, he is dirty.
Now you know what men are thinking. That's crazy. Now she knows exactly what men are thinking.
But for somehow y'all can reason with yourselves and think that that's okay. And don't come in the comments talk about Drea, because I think that whole dirty too. I think age gap relationships Any way you shift them is disgusting. I think in any relationship where there is a significant difference, whether it be finances or age, there is going to be a level of manipulation.
Then what are you talking? I'm sorry that I prescribed that on her. She's just crazy. She's just telling everybody to just do what she wants them to do then. And she said, you know what? You know this thing that we got called freedom? Yeah, throw it out. We don't need it. That's what she's saying. Throw it out. All of y'all should do exactly what I want you to do. That's what she's saying now. Oh, if I make too much money, I can only date with money now? I'm too old, I can only date old women? Even though women run around saying they like older men, which is crazy. She's just remixing everything. She should do whatever she wants, right?
If someone has $0 and someone has millions of dollars, power difference. If someone has decades of life experience and someone barely has any, their frontal lobe, their critical thinking skills have yet to fully develop, there is going to be manipulation involved.
Oh my God.
And it's not appropriate. Y'all be wanting to date children because if you just wanted to date someone a little bit younger than you, whatever.
What's a little bit? Yeah, now you about to get the lawyer talk. What's a little bit? You got to tell me the age. Are you talking about just 1 year? You talking about 2 years? If you're good with 2, why not 3? Oh, we good with 3. What about 4? We're like, what's a little bit? Are you're saying nothing so you can be the actual dictator for what's a little bit? That's what she just did. Unless they give you a specific amount, they're trying to dictate you without no lines. They made an invisible gun line that they can just keep moving whenever they feel pleased. This is why you do not listen to these crazy TikTok people. This is wild. Everyone believes the young lady is lying, but somehow we're going to turn it on to Shannon Sharp. That's what we're doing. All right.
But if the age gap is bigger than the person's age, the age gap is bigger than the person's age, it's not appropriate. No matter which way y'all try to shake it. Oh, well, he could teach her something. She could get a mentor. Get a mentor. Get a mentor. Get a mentor. Not some dirty old man that wants to do whatever they was doing. And then also, let's tap into the big black baby.
Big screen. This is wild. This is victim blaming. I'm sorry, ma'am, that you don't like that is legal, but it is legal. There's a lot of things that I can argue that's legal that I don't think should be legal. You know what's legal, ma'am? You can vote. I don't think that should be legal. I don't think somebody who goes on TikTok and just say things and then also say, hey, yo, if that's legal, that don't mean anything. We shouldn't do it. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, she shouldn't be able to vote. That's how my mind works. But guess what? I don't get what I want. You don't get what you want. I think you putting straight hair in your head should be illegal.
Jesus Christ.
Because guess what? If you had a daughter, I pray you don't, but if you had a daughter, she now thinks that she's supposed to have straight hair. Even though when it comes out, it's not straight. It's not straight at all.
Goddamn right.
Another thing I think should be illegal, makeup. I think makeup should be illegal, but guess what? I still don't get what I want. I never get what I want. But guess what? If I could get what I want, you will be a different person. And it's wild when you read the comments. These men are creepy. That they want younger women. They'll want babies if you give them the chance. Because that's what y'all freaky ass want to always talk about. If you give women the chance, they will all. That's why what she's saying is a lie. Do not listen to her. That's a lie. She's telling you right now that if a millionaire, like a famous rich millionaire who was like a great in his prime, let's say 35. If he was 35 and he tried to talk to her, she's saying she wouldn't. Don't you listen to that. If she say I'm lying, then she was lying. I'm just using your logic, baby girl. I'm just using your logic. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I get tired and mentally frustrated. I'm so frustrated when I listen to stupidity like this. You could switch the whole conversation like the conversation was about Shannon Sharp being a victim in the situation. Stop listening to these old they just talk. It's not appropriate. That's all they think because they wish that they were the one that man with a lisp. Skip. They want that. They're like, I want that money and him to do that to me. But they're jealous because he chose somebody that they can't become because guess what? You already passed that year in your life, haven't you, baby girl? I'm triggered now.
Oh, you ain't know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, baby.